Welcome back to Yakuza 0. I'm your host, Joy Labs. So we're gonna go back to the office. And then hopefully we get a big payout. Since there are no more upgrades, at least right now. Okay. Which will be investing in Media King for the very first time, so that will be very, very exciting. Just one step closer to his reach. Okay. And there we are. Now, yeah, all the shops are rank S. Okay, so we can move on to Media King here. Kagetsu Theater, we're gonna invest. I want to use Miracle Johnson, but using him 10 times would be. I can use Fortune Teller too. She's cheaper. But if I want to use Miracle Johnson, it would be 480 million. Yeah, I should have enough to use him like 10 times. Oh, geez, that didn't even make it to B. With how expensive Miracle Johnson is, I expect some value like that. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and start collecting. Yeah, I'm really on the fence about whether I want to use Miracle Johnson or like every single time or not. But we'll see. Maybe I want cheaper but slower, you know, like using Fortune Teller. I guess there's not that much difference in price between them at this point. Okay, but let's go to the Media King area, and then we'll buy. Oh, we can't even afford the most expensive property, not even at $1 billion. But let's go to. We already pocket circuit, so let's go right up to where the same street as Maharaja. Oh, there's Mr. Shakedown again. Let's save him for a little bit later. Okay, so the property should be right up here. I hope this is it. Yep. Hotel White. 900 million. Okay. Now let's see what this guy was about. How many sub-stories have we completed? 49, alright. Is it her? Or not? I can't tell. Hey, what are you up to? Who are you? You startled me. Who am I? It doesn't matter. Just who do you think you... what do you think you're doing spying on that girl? You better not be stalking her. Stalking her? Oh, no, I did nothing of the sort. I was just keeping an eye on the girl out of paternal instinct. Paternal instinct? Oh, she's your daughter? Well, that's where things get murky. I can't really be sure whether she's my daughter or not. What do you mean? Got it. So you haven't seen your daughter in years. Yes, it's been 15 years since my divorce, and my vibration rights... my visitation rights were not as vibration rights. I don't know what those are. That's a long time. Why'd you get divorced? I hate to admit it, but the business I was running back then went under. My company was doing well, nothing spectacular, but it provided a steady income, but I got complacent and failed to see the market turning. When losses started to mount, I kept plowing borrowed money into failing businesses, convinced I could turn it around. Eventually, I found myself drowning in debt. My wife must have had enough of my obstinate pride. She walked out with our daughter, Natsumi. I see. After that, I did everything I could to redeem myself. I took every job available, and bowed before anyone who would help. Thankfully, the booming economy lifted my fortunes. Now I earn enough money to live without any worry or want. Good to hear. If they saw me now, my wife and Natsumi might be willing to give me another chance, but I have no way to contact them. Then recently, I found a girl who is the spitting image of Natsumi when she was a child, but grown up. I see, so she's the hostess you were watching. Yes, exactly 15 years ago, Natsumi was 5 years old. She should be around that girl's age now. If it's not too late, I want to see my girl Natsumi again. I want to talk with her and eat together like we used to. I want to be called Daddy again. But the problem is, I'm not sure if she really is Natsumi or not. My doubts are keeping me from taking the next step. The girl who might be your daughter is a hostess, isn't she? Why don't you go to the club and ask her in person? If it were that easy, I wouldn't be suffering like this. Whether that girl is my daughter or a stranger, I need to be emotionally prepared for the fallout. I can't do anything until I know for certain. Oh, you'll never meet your daughter by doing nothing. I was hoping you could help with that. Can you go to her club and figure out whether or not she's my daughter? Me? Yes, you understand the situation, and you look to be a man familiar with these kinds of nighttime establishments. Of course, I'll foot the club charges. Just think of it as a free night out. Well, that's hard to turn down. Please, help me see my daughter. He's not even sure if she's really his daughter, but he is hurting. He's willing to pay for it. I should agree to help. Fine, I'll do it. I'll check to see if she's your daughter or not. You will? Thank you so much, Kuryu. Kuryu-san, my name's Masumi. Thanks again for your help. Please accept this. 10,000 yen. The girl who looks like my daughter uses the same Reika at the club. Uses the name Reika at the club. Please use that money to request her. Okay, got it. Thank you so much for doing this. Welcome. Would you like to request a particular hostess? Yeah, a girl named Reika. Reika-san, is it? I'll let her know. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Oh, hang on one sec. We're having an audio issue. I want to see what could be up. Hang on. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. I'm Reika. Thanks for coming today. Sure. So, this is the girl who might be Masumi's daughter. Close up, she does kind of resemble Masumi. How does... I'm sorry, hey, have we met before? Oh no, this is my first time. The name's Kuryu. Oh, that's a relief. Please don't scare me like that, Kuryu-san. What's a relief? I didn't remember seeing your face, Kuryu-san. I got nervous because I thought maybe I forgot a returning guest's face. It's okay, we haven't met before. But then, why'd you request me?
Nani?
You asked for me by name, so it must mean you knew about me, right? Where'd you hear about me? Why'd you request me? She's not going to let this go. I have to avoid making her suspicious. I can't tell her someone who might be your father asked me to come talk to her. What should I say? I heard about you from a friend. He told me there was a real cute and charming girl named Reika at this club. Oh, I see. Makes me so happy to hear that. Who's your friend? I better be extra nice when he comes again. Well, he was part of a big group. There were a lot of guys talking about Reika and how amazing she is. Oh, yes! Go me! Guess I got a reputation to live up to. Good, Reika's feeling more motivated, but come to think about it, that doesn't really help me at all. Reika, how long have you been doing this kind of work? Not very long. I started after I turned 20 this last summer, so it would be around 6 months. 20, huh? Masumi's daughter Natsumi should be around 20 years old, too. Could this girl really be the one? Kuryu-san, what line of work are you in? I'm currently working in debt collection and real estate. Yeah, both those things, I suppose. Oh, you're quite versatile. Speaking of real estate, I'm thinking of moving. Maybe I ask for your advice? You want to move? Yeah, my room is too small. I might be able to use this to find out more about her. Do you have a boyfriend? How's your place laid out? I live in a tiny 6-mat, one-room apartment with a kitchen. Me too. I thought a one-room isn't so bad if you live alone. That's true, but I live with my mother. Oh, you and your mother, how nice. We've lived in the same apartment since I was a child. I'm starting to make a decent living, so I was thinking I wouldn't mind a bigger place. I get it, kind of like a reward for your hard work. Exactly, Kuryu-san. I couldn't agree more. If you hear about a good place for rent nearby, would you let me know? Sure I will. She's lived with her mother since childhood. Maybe, just maybe, she could really be the one. If I could get one more piece of evidence that points to Reika being Masumi's daughter. Your father's not around? I'm not sure if I should be asking this, but I take it your father's not around. My father, to be honest, I don't remember him very well. You don't? No, my parents divorced when I was still small. My mother left him and took me with her. I never saw my father since. Now I can't even remember what he looked like. That's a jackpot, it seems like. What caused their divorce? I think my father's business failed. I heard he was in a lot of debt, too. He divorced over her father's debt. That matches Masumi's story. How long ago was that? How old were you? I was 5 at the time, so I think 15 years ago? 5 years old. 15 years ago. That settles it. Reika is Masumi's daughter. She's Natsumi. Kuryu-san, why are you asking me these things? Let's lighten up the mood. Reika, there's someone I want you to meet. Huh? Who? Your father. My father? But how? Would you come with me? Just trust me. Okay. From her perspective, I would think Kuryu is a little suspicious, but... My father is really here in Kamurocho? Yeah, he's been hoping to see you for a long time. So, where is he? He should be somewhere around here. There he is.
Oi.
Here, I brought your daughter. Kuryu-san, is my daughter really there? Yeah, let her see your face. Father? I can't see my daughter. What? I'm too ashamed to face her. I'm sorry, Kuryu-san. After I asked you to help me, and you even brought my daughter to me, but I can't. Father, it's okay. It doesn't matter anymore. Please, look at me. I don't remember very much, but let's talk like we used to when I was little. Reika had to beg to leave the club for this. You owe it to her, at least. Let her get a good look at you. Kuryu-san, I was refusing to face reality again. It's just like 15 years ago, when I turned a blind eye to my business doom, sank into debt, and paid for it with my family. But I'm not going to run anymore. I'm going to face reality. I'm going to see my daughter. Hello, Natsumi. Huh? Who's Natsumi?
Nani?
Huh? You're Natsumi, aren't you? My daughter? No, I'm Reika. Pardon? Isn't Reika just a stage name you use at the club? No, it's my real name. I didn't want to put up a false front, even for work. Whoa, what now? So that means you're not my daughter, but a total stranger. Kuryu could have just asked, is Reika your real name? And that would have cleared up everything. And we're back at the club. Our backgrounds are so similar, Masumi-san. It's almost like fate or something that we met. Right, strange but true. Reika-chan, you look just like my daughter. I see her in you. What she looked like when she was 5 isn't anything to go on, though. Masumi-san, you're so silly. I couldn't find my own daughter, but I got to know you, Reika-chan. This is even better.
Oi.
Hey, Masumi, is this what you wanted?
Hey.
No worries, Kuryu-san. What's life if you can't enjoy it? Oh, this is for the trouble I put you through. Goddess of Children Amulet. Oh, waiter, bring the most expensive drink you have to Reika-chan over here. Yay, thank you, Masumi-san. Oh, stop it. I forbid you to call me anything so formal as Masumi-san. Daddy. Call me Daddy. Oh, I'll call you whatever you like, Daddy. What? Say that again, please, once more. Daddy. Waiter, bring us a fruit platter, quick. Oh. There's more than one kind of daddy, I guess. Kuryu just has to sit there awkwardly. Okay, so let's go to business payouts already. Okay. I gotta... Oh, this is the club, apparently. It was just around the corner here. Okay, let's go back to our office. And here we are. There's another... I always see a Nova Reach walking past here. But he's not worth our time. Okay. Let's see after this if we can afford another property. No, we can't. Okay, we can just afford to invest. Alright, so we got 4 properties here. Let's use Miracle Johnson for all of them. Just to, like, give them a boost. Use Fortune Teller for this. There we go. And to Koi Restaurant. There we go. Okay, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to purchase a property, but at least we got to invest. That's fine. Okay. Let's check our sub-story list. See any that we haven't done. Let's see. So we have not done the one between the tax lady and help wanted. Let's see what that one is. Destiny Calls. Go to Pink Street. Okay. Ah, yes, this sub-story. Okay. Pink Street is right over here. I thought the enemies couldn't hear me. That's what the silent shoes were for, after all. Right, so if we walk around Pink Street, we should see this guy. No, it's not that guy. It's someone else. Oh, Mr. Libido's here, or at least I thought. I think for Mr. Libido to show up again, we have to collect more telephone cards. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's keep hunting. Is it, like, North Pink Street? Could be around here. Pink Street North. There we go, perfect. Oh no, it's that woman again. Who's the unfortunate victim I should connect her to? The telephone club clerk looks like he has a problem on his hands. Ah, sir, can I help you?
Yeah.
No, I just noticed you seemed like you had a problem. What's with the stare? Sir. What? Your voice is so cool. In fact, it stops me in my tracks. And I'm a straight guy. You're a lady killer. Okay. Maybe with a voice like yours. Lady Killer-san. May I interest you in our telephone club?
Oi.
Are you seriously calling that? I was just passing by, man. Some other time. Please, a moment, sir. You don't even have to pay. I beg of you, try out our telephone club. You don't want me to pay. Now I know there's a catch. Well, yes, I'll be honest with you. You see, we've been getting calls from this strange woman. A strange woman? Yes, it's a woman with a strange voice. The things she says don't make much sense either. She's really weird. She's been calling us non-stop today. But she's so odd. The customers I connect her with end up complaining. I don't want to patch her through anymore. Sounds like a problem caller, alright, but even if she's odd, a telephone club can't really start refusing calls. That's exactly it. But you're such a lady killer, sir. I think you could be the man to talk her down. What, me?
Hi. Yes,
that voice like whiskey. That overflowing sense of empathy and compassion. With a voice like yours, even the weirdest woman can't be wrangled. You've got to be kidding me. You don't have to pay. Please, I'm begging you. I guess at least it's a chance to get through some telephone club practice in for free. What do I have to lose? Yeah, some pickup artist practice. Alright, I'll take the call. Not too long. Not for too long, though. Yes, you're a lifesaver. I'll show you to a room right away. I'm sure she'll call you again soon. Yes, she does. I'll patch her through to you. Sure. The clerk said he would patch the weird caller through right away. Is she actually going to call? Why wouldn't she? There's a call. Weird calls about topics that don't make sense. Wonder how this is going to go. How weird could this lady be? Pick it up, Corey. It's gonna time out. Hello? Hi, are you someone I can finally talk to? I'm so tired of those crap for brains guys hanging up the phone. Sure, I'm your man. Her voice is so deep and husky, and she's kind of a gutter mouth. The clerk wants me to deal with it using empathy and compassion. How should I break the ice? You have a great voice. Huh? I do? Yeah, I love the way it sounds. It's husky, boyish, and I wish I could listen to it forever. What? What are you saying? That's weird. I don't think I wanted to hear that, actually. Besides, this isn't my real voice. Not a real voice. You must have a cold or something. Oh, well, if you're not yourself at the moment, I hope you feel better soon. What is it with you? Why are you assuming being so damn nice? Thanks. Good, she sounds pleased. A little flattery goes a long way. But damn, you're such a weird family, and everyone I've talked to at your place is even nuttier. My place? Do you know how many times I called? I keep giving someone different every time. It's been impossible to get this deal to happen. How big is your family, anyway?
Nani?
My family? What are you talking about? Of course you're not going to get the same guy every time you call. Huh? What are you talking about? You're all just one big happy family, aren't you? It must be precious to you. Precious family. No, not really.
Yeah.
No, they're not family. We don't even know each other's names. Oh, what? You don't know your own family's names? What is it with you people? Not just their names. We've never even seen each other. Okay, you got a pretty dysfunctional domestic situation, huh? Sorry for prying. I don't know where this conversation is, what position it's in. I think there may be a misunderstanding here. No, stop. I don't need to hear anymore. Your family might be screwed up, but that's not my problem. I just want to get this deal done. Deal? Yeah, deal. You know what this is about. It's about the most important thing in your life. The most important thing to me is my convictions. You mean my convictions? Huh? Convictions? Yeah, I've come this far by living by my own convictions. They're important to me, and that won't ever change. I don't care. That's not what I'm talking about at all. It's wrong? You're saying my convictions are wrong. No, your convictions are wrong. In fact, it's kind of cool you'd be able to say that, actually. If I could have lived like you, I think I would have been able to hold my head high with confidence. Never give up. There's always time. You know, you're a good guy. Alright, looking good. She's starting to open up. Wait, no, don't change the subject on me. There's something that's more important to you, isn't there? Think about it hard. Something that's even more important to me. My manhood. You mean like my manhood or something? Oh, well, close enough. Talking about your little guy. What are you going to do with my little guy? Shit, well, what shall we do indeed? It all depends on your reply. I don't like where this is going. I love it. Finally, you're feeling the heat. About to lose the most important thing in your life.
Nani?
You're going to take that away from me? I'm sorry, I'm not doing anything that hardcore. Oh, but you will. This is serious. If you want your little guy let loose, bring cash to the fountain in West Park.
Nani?
What? Cash? Isn't that against the rules? Of course it is. I knew that going into this whole thing. Okay, how much money are we expecting anyway? 50. 50 and your old guy gets off. 50? Is that really all you want? Just 50 yen? Yeah, and come alone. I'm looking forward to this. She wants 2 quarters. Okay. Oh, Lady Killer-san, sir, thank you so much. You really came through for us. You were on the phone with her for a while. How did it go? I promised to meet her in front of the fountain in West Park. I'm on my way now. Really? You got her to agree to meet up? That's amazing. The other guests all hung up on her because the conversations weren't getting anywhere. I knew you were the one, Lady Killer-san. Your compassion and patience are the gold standard. You're the best. I wouldn't say that. Besides, she might be a little different, but I don't think she's a bad person. At least this should cut down the weird calls she keeps making. Thank you so much, Lady Killer-san. Stop calling me that. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I wonder what she's like in person. You'll come back to tell me, won't you? Sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yes! There's 2 sub-story markers, because we also gotta pay Mr. Moneybags. Okay, well, let's look around for her. I'm supposed to meet that odd telephone club caller in front of the fountain in the park here. But come to think of it, neither of us told each other what we look like or what to look for. How are we supposed to meet up? Huh? That voice, could it be...
No.
Hey, you!
Hmm?
What? The dulcet, velvety tones of that voice. You must be the guy from the phone. Phone? What phone are we talking about? Don't play dumb with me. Where's the money? You brought it, right? Money? That's right, money. Hand it over, or else your beloved little guy... My beloved little guy? Wait, I talked to a woman with a husky voice at the telephone club about my little guy. You must be a friend of hers. Huh? Telephone club? I don't know what you're talking about, though. That was me on the phone.
Nani?
What? Don't sound like her. She had a husky and sexy voice. Are you nuts? Why would I phone in a ransom demand with my real voice? I used a voice modulator. Ransom? Voice modulator? What about the deal to get my little guy off for 50 yen? What are you talking about? Don't you want your son back? Now fork over the 50 million I told you to bring. Help, I want to go home. Holy crap, the telephone caller was a kidnapper. You're not getting a single yen out of me. Not even 50 of them. What? Then why did you come? Because, protect was important to me. Crap, you were never going to pay the ransom for the start, weren't you? You asshole, you know too much now. I can't let you walk out of here. Alright, shifty-eyed man. Because we can see his eyes from here, apparently. Bam! Hopefully we can take him out with one heat action. Oh, no, not really. He's got the health bar. Crap, I never should have nabbed a kid with a dad so goddamn tough.
Yeah.
Listen up, that boy isn't my son. You were calling in a telephone club the whole time. A telephone club? That can't be. I dialed the number the kid told me. Well, actually, I could see a neon sign through the window of the room I was locked up in. I didn't want Mommy or Daddy to worry, so I just told you the telephone number that was on the sign. Then you're... Yeah, just a telephone club customer. No wonder my ransom demands were getting nowhere. My business went bust, I lost my house, and the wife left with the kids. And now I get conned by the kid I abducted. Savaged by a telephone club customer with no money to show for it. Where did my life go so wrong? It's not too late to turn things around. Huh? After you've had some time to think about your crimes and you're set free, I'll take you to a telephone club. In 20 years. That's great. Something to look forward to, if you're still around when I'm out. Thanks, buddy. You know, I'm glad I got to talk to you on the phone. That was an enjoyable conversation. Here, hold on to this, would you? It won't help me where I'm going. Super spicy knife. Which, very useful weapon. We'll replace the sunburst with that. Thanks, I guess I had fun too. Well, it sounds like the cops finally got word of this ruckus. I'll go quietly, don't worry. Talk to you later, telephone buddy. He acts like he's only gonna be in there for 3 days. Thank you for rescuing, mister. Sure, are you alright? Yep, that kidnapper man was really nice. Was he? Hey, mister, what's a telephone club? Well, it's like a playground for grown-ups where you can meet new people. Oh, that sounds fun. I want to go to a telephone club. Like I said, it's for grown-ups. Okay. Check out these dream machines here. I was hoping one of them would be 1,000,000 yen, but apparently not. Okay, business. Yep, payouts already. Okay, I think we could check on it one more time before the end of the episode. Yeah, 600 million. Okay, so that's going to be a lot more for our funds. Okay. Let's collect the payout like always. But right now the Media King is worth even less than Leisure King, so we gotta get it up. Okay. Getsu Theater. Miracle Johnson invests. But I'm scared if we'll lose so much money where it won't be worth it if we keep using Miracle Johnson. Okay, that's all invested. 24%. But now we can afford another property, which is really good. Okay, let's go. I gotta get my guide of properties out first. Properties. Okay. I should run there while I'm getting that out. Okay, so the next property we're buying is right across from the one that we bought before. Joy sound. Like Joy Labs, but better. Let's try this place. Hotel Diamond Palace is 900 million yen. Sounds like a deal. Alright. Let's look for another sub-story. After Heir to the Family, what's the sub-story? A Shining Example. Northern exit of Kamaro shopping area. I'm surprised we never ran into this before. North exit of Kamaro shopping area. It's right here. Okay. This is a pretty easy sub-story to just run into. I'm surprised we never even encountered it before. But before that, we'll go ahead and save before we trigger it, because it should be the end of the episode, but we will tackle that next time.